Chapter 1 Numbers and Numeration. Extension of numbers up to 9,99,999. In the previous class, we have learnt numbers up to 9,999. We know that 9 plus 1 is equal to 10. 99 plus 1 is equal to 100. 999 plus 1 is equal to 1000. And 9,999 plus 1 is equal to 10,000. We read it as 10,000. It is the smallest 5-digit number. The greatest 5-digit number is 99,999. Let us see what number comes just after 99,999. Add 1 to 99,999. 99,999 plus 1 is equal to 1 lakh. We read it as 1 lakh. It is the smallest 6-digit number. The greatest 6-digit number is 9,99,999. Place value chart.
The place value chart helps us to find the value of each digit of a numeral according to its position.
Here, we will learn about Indian and International Place Value Chart. Indian Place Value Chart. Given below is the Indian Place Value Chart based on Hindu-Arabic numeration. In the Place Value Chart, the periods are ones, thousands and lakhs, and the places are ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, lakhs, 10 lakhs. From the chart, we can easily make out that the smallest place is on the extreme right and each place on the left has a value 10 times greater than the place value on the right side. It means 10 ones is equal to 110, 10 tens is equal to 100 ones is equal to 100, 10 hundreds is equal to 1,000 ones is equal to 1,000. 10 thousands is equal to 10,000 ones is equal to 1 10,000. 10 10,000s is equal to 1 lakh ones is equal to 1 lakh. 100 ones is equal to 100. 100 tens is equal to 1,000. 100 thousands is equal to 1 lakh. For example, the numeral 3,56,245 can be written in the Indian Place Value Chart in the following manner. Write 5 in the ones column, write 4 in the tens column, write 2 in the hundreds column, write 6 in the thousands column, write 5 in the 10,000s column, write 3 in the lakhs column. International Place Value Chart. The place value chart used in many countries of the world is known as International Place Value Chart. In the place value chart, the periods are ones, thousands and millions, and the places are ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s, millions, 10 millions, 100 millions. Remember, we put commas after each period to separate the groups. In the Indian Place Value Chart, the periods are in groups of 2 digits except ones. And in the International Place Value Chart, the periods are in groups of 3 digits. Place value and face value. The place value of a digit is the product of the digit with its position in the number. For example, the place value of various digits in numeral 70,918 is 8, 10, 900, 0, 70,000. The face value of a digit is the value of the digit itself. For example, the face value of various digits in numeral 6, 45, 178 is, the face value of 8 is 8, the face value of 5 is 5, the face value of 6 is 6. Expanded notation. Expanded notation means to expand each digit of a numeral to its place value and then write their total sum. For example, the number 78,632 can be expanded in the following three different ways. 7 10,000s plus 8,000s plus 600s plus 3 10s plus 2 1s. 7 into 10,000 plus 8 into 1,000 plus 6 into 100 plus 3 into 10 plus 2 into 1. 70,000 plus 8,000 plus 600 plus 30 plus 2. Comparison of numbers. Comparing numbers having different number of digits. The number with greater number of digits is the greater number. For example, the cost of a motorbike is rupees 55,000 and cost of a car is rupees 2,58,000. Here we can see that there are 5 digits in 55,000 and 6 digits in 2,58,000. Therefore, 55,000 is less than 2,58,000. Comparing numbers having same number of digits. If two numbers have the same number of digits, then we start from the leftmost place and compare the digits until we find two different digits. For example, the height of the Mount Everest is 29,030 feet and the height of the Kanchenjunga is 28,170 feet. To compare these heights, we start from left. 2 is same in both numbers. Next digits are different, since 9 is greater than 8. So, 29,030 is greater than 28,170. Ordering of numbers.
When we arrange numerals from the smallest to the greatest, the order is known as ascending order.
When we arrange numerals from greatest to smallest, the order is known as descending order. For example, write 63,251, 62,531, 65,321 and 61,235 in ascending and descending order. Ascending order is 61,235, 62,531, 63,251, 65,321. And descending order is 65,321, 63,251, 62,531, 61,235. Forming smallest and greatest numbers using given digits. For forming the greatest number using given digits, arrange the digits in descending order. If two digits are equal, write them at consecutive places. For example, the greatest 5-digit number using the digits 8, 5, 0, 4 and 9 is 98,540. For forming the smallest number, arrange the given digits in ascending order. Select the smallest digit other than 0 and write it in extreme left place. If 0 is one of the digits, write 0 in the second place from the left. Now, write remaining digits in ascending order. If two digits are same, write them in consecutive places. For example, the smallest 5-digit number using the digits 0, 2, 6, 7 and 9 is 20,679. Successor and predecessor. When we add 1 to the given number, we get the result as its successor. For example, the successor of the number 12,046 is 12,047. When we subtract 1 from the given number, we get the result as its predecessor. For example, the predecessor of numeral 16,003 is 16,002. Estimation, rounding of numbers. To estimate means to make an approximate calculation. Rounding is one way to estimate. A number line can help us to round the numbers. Rounding numbers to the nearest 10. Round 62 and 68 to the nearest 10. 62 is closer to 60 than to 70. So, 62 is rounded down to 60.
68 is closer to 70 than to 60. So, 68 is rounded up to 70.
Rounding numbers to the nearest 100.
Round 125 and 186 to the nearest 100. 125 is closer to 100 than to 200. So, 125 is rounded down to 100. 186 is closer to 200 than 200. So, 186 is rounded up to 200.
Rounding numbers to the nearest 1000.
Round 2130 and 2670
to the nearest 1000.
2130 is closer to 2000 than to 3000. So, 2130 is rounded down to 2000. 2670 is closer to 3000 than to 2000. So, 2670 is rounded up to 3000.
Roman numerals. People in ancient India developed 10 digits 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 to represent all numbers. Arabs spread these digits to the other countries. Hence, numbers formed by these digits are known as Hindu-Arabic numbers or international numbers. But Romans used only 7 symbols to write numbers. These symbols are I, V, X, L, C, D and M respectively. The values of each of these symbols are as follows. The value of I is 1, the value of V is 5, the value of X is 10, the value of L is 50, the value of C is 100, the value of D is 500 and the value of M is 1000. Rules for writing Roman numerals. Numerals I and X can be repeated to form a number. Repetition of these symbols means addition. These symbols cannot be repeated more than 3 times. For example, 3 times I means 1 plus 1 plus 1 is equal to 3. And 3 times X means 10 plus 10 plus 10 is equal to 30. When a smaller numeral is on the left of a greater numeral, we subtract the smaller one from the greater one. For example, IV means 5 minus 1 is equal to 4 and IX means 10 minus 1 is equal to 9. When a smaller numeral is on the right of a greater numeral, we add the smaller one to the greater one. For example, VI means 5 plus 1 is equal to 6 and XI means 10 plus 1 is equal to 11. Remember, the symbols V, L and D are never repeated.
Roman numeral table. With the help of the rules, we can write Roman numerals corresponding to the Hindu-Arabic numbers. Roman numeral Hindu-Arabic number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39.